All right, welcome back to Day Trade Like a Pro. It's Wednesday. It is May 5th, and we're going to hop over here and look at the S&P 500. So coming into the day, what did we say? We said probably more of a range type of a scenario, maybe a bit choppy, but pretty decent chance that we would come back down and test where. Let's zoom this out a little bit so we can see. So pretty decent chance we'd come back down and test this down here. And that would have been the very top KP would have been 47.50 and 45 quarter. Those are the two down there. So we had a couple of things. Right at the open here, I said, watch this 74.75. This actually was a great trade, probably the best trade of the day here off of 74 half. And then that dropped down. We had the KP right here, but I said 74 3/4. That held right there, and then first push got us to 56 quarter, and then 53, which turned out to be the low of the day. But then remember what we said. We said as long as they didn't take out this 80 quarter, that was or 83 quarters, that was going to be the first level. So they came in front of this by about 3 ticks, and then that ended up holding and right there, and that ended up being the high right there, and then came down here in map. We said 75, and then we said 76, and they used both of those to the tick. And then in the afternoon here, we got a pretty decent sell-off with the low here at 55 quarter, and pretty. I mean, you can see there were just a lot of opportunities here, one way or the other. If you wanted, if you took the short here, and then there was an opportunity if you went short here, it didn't result in anything. If you went short here, it didn't result in anything. There was a buy opportunity here that got us up to there. That's about 12 points, so that's pretty nice. And then this would have been a little tricky because it was 3 ticks in front of that, so not sure if anyone would have gotten that or not. But then I thought made sense to buy off of here. This is a trade I had here at 68 half, and that was a decent move up to 75, so about 7 points. And then I didn't do this one again, but then the short again off, so shorting here and then shorting here again, looking for that move down. And that was really about it. I mean, that was, you can try and add a bunch of other things and you can try and catch the low and all of that, but really what made the most sense, shorting it here, taking your profit down here at 59. It broke, gives us a pretty good idea. They want to test lower, came back up, no follow through. Finally, the follow through from here. So then shorting, and this was just a little scalp that I took. So when this broke, you could have taken this short when it came back up again right here, but not a trade I took. Um, and I just wanted to switch over to 2 minutes. So you can see it came right back up here and gave you an opportunity right here to get in it. So couple of ways that a handful of decent opportunities here today. Okay, so let's look at the oh yeah. So let's go look at tomorrow's prices really quick and just see what it looks like for that lower move down here. Yeah, so not a big surprise. 48.50 stays there. And then a bit lower down here. So I still 68.75, that moved up a tick. We've got 74 quarter, that was tested. Okay, so there's that. That was tested to the tick. There's that. This was not tested. So ideally this area up here would hold for going lower down into here. But definitely looking for them to come down and test this area. So we'll see if that happens overnight or in the morning. If they start to break out and show strength, then we'll go with it. But for the time being, still looks like they want to come down here. We'll see if that actually ends up playing out. So there you have it. I'll be back in the morning with the pre-market. Hopefully those are helpful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel so you get notified when you do these. And I will see you in the morning in the pre-market video.